Whether you're watching this live or the recorded playback, please take a second to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube so you don't miss any upcoming content. We are back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Please excuse the lighting situation. I might have to adjust my streaming schedule already, as it looks like it's going to be staying lighter out later. But we're just going to jump right into the game and start playing. And that's going to be that. So I have to let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. So we have some daily duties to do. Not daily duties, event path duties. Do some of that, but let's figure out who we're gonna hang out with. I know I had Tink and Tigger pretty close to being leveled up, so we're gonna start with them. Wherever they are. Alright, it said Tigger was in here. Was I lied to? I might have been lied to. Alright, now he's not in here. Alright, Tink is in there, so we can go and check on Tink.
So much room to run.
Potato leek soup. Alright. Might as well feed her. Right. Oops. Alright, we'll actually hang out with Tink because she's super close to being leveled up. Get through there. Alright, so we have to mine for gems, pink gems, so we'll go up here. We'll just kind of go over here. I believe Sunlit Plateau has pink gems. Pink gems. I know they have orange ones too, so hopefully we get lucky and we just get all the pink ones. How many more do I need? I need 3. Urza, welcome on in. How are you? Different view? Not really a different view. It's more just terrible lighting because it's not nighttime yet. So I was actually just saying I'm gonna have to change up my Twitch schedule because now it's saying later out later, and it doesn't make for good streaming views with all the windows that we have here. So I'll definitely have to, I think, start streaming at 9 again. Especially tomorrow, so I think tomorrow, since it's Terror Tuesday, we're definitely going to have to stream at 9. Alright, I am kind of wondering, where else can I get pink gems? I need 2 more, and I don't really feel like waiting, so let's see. Alright, this pink... gems. Do these count as pink or red? I mean, they kind of look pink, right? We'll try it. I think the pomade. Alright, let's see if this counts. Alright, so that doesn't count as pink gems, which is kind of ass. Alright, so let's see where else we could get pink gems. It's technically the only pink gem here. No pink. No pink. Alright, so it has to be these ones, which is so dumb. Oh, Ursa, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. You guys definitely check out Ursa. He streams as well. Drop him a follow. Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. Sorry. I have my Invisalign in. Drop him a follow. Check him out next time he is live.
This rain won't stop my fun.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to the valley. Oh, that's right, now we have more light. Yeah, now we have more light. Which is nice, I'm not complaining about that. It just means I have to stream later, which is not really a big deal.
First rule of toy ownership, never leave a toy in the ring. This is a real...
But it's nice to just kind of be like, oh, I got to stream at 6, and then I have like the rest of the night to kind of do whatever, so. But we'll manage. Currently, oh, a 25 stream streak. That's crazy, Ursa. I actually might have to renew my subs on your channel as well, now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like has it been a month? Has it been a month since I subscribed? I'll have to look. I try to sub when I can to everybody. Are you almost leveled up? Jesus. Taking forever. Alright, I don't have anything I can give you, so we're just gonna have to keep doing this, which is buns. Hopefully, eventually, what other blue gems? We could do blue gems. Where can I find blue gems? Oops. Blue gems. Oh, there's tons of blue gems. That's right. Sapphire. Where do I get sapphire? Mines. Alright, Forest of Valor and Dazzle Beach. So let's start with Dazzle Beach. I think there's some rocks over here, but let's eat this so I could... What is this? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be making donuts. Haha. Alright, we'll finish that quest as soon as I'm done mining. And leveling up Tink, because then I know we'll have a quest for her as well. Don't worry, you can come to my streams whenever you can. Now I'm trying to stream on Saturdays, the new Pokemon game. Oh, I heard of Poketopia. How do you like it? Because I've heard of Poketopia, and I know it's only... That's the one that's only on Switch, right? And I was like... kind of thinking of pulling the trigger and getting a Switch just to play it. Alright, I didn't get any goddamn blue gems out of this shit. Oh, there's one. Alright, Tink is leveled up. Which means we have a final quest for her. So let's just talk to her real quick. I can always count on you to understand me, Madison. Yep, sure thing. Madison, I need to talk to you about Peter Pan. I miss him a whole bunch and I want to see him again as quick as I can. That's great news. How can I help make that happen? Well, it's been a bit since we really spent time together. Before the forgetting, you, me, and Peter used to play together all the time. Can you ask him if he wants to do that again? I need to think about how to greet him. A prank, a joke, sneak up on him and scare him. Alright. So that's all set. Now, in the meantime, let's go make some doggy donuts while we're waiting for some more mining action. I need the Cheshire Cat. Where's the Cheshire Cat? Over here, just chilling. Ow! Stop it. Why do you gotta be by the well? Get over here. Madison, lose something? Well, I'm looking for some ingredients to make a dog treat for Lady. Do you know anything about purple fruit? You mean the delightful fruit from my tree? It's the very best ingredient for all tea party related tastes. Cool, thanks. I know, I'm welcome. But are you? I honestly don't know why I bother speaking to you sometimes. I don't know why I bother speaking to myself either. I never learn anything new.
See you soon.
Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go to Eternity Isle then? Because he didn't give me anything. Alright. We have to go to Teapot Falls. Alright, purple fruit. Got it. Alright. Let's cook our doggy donut. Alright, and let's go find Lady, who just happens to be right over here. Poketopia is Minecraft Animal Crossing. I know kind of what it is. Like I said, I was kind of thinking about pulling the trigger on it. I'm really liking it a lot, and if you play this, you'll love Poketopia. It's kind of the same type building encounters Pokemon Revive, the Pokemon... Oh, that sounds so fun! I'm gonna have to talk to Kyle about getting a Switch. I need to play it. I need it! It's really a shame, though, that it's only for, Switch. They need to make it for PC. Also, you guys, just a reminder, because Nightbot put it in the chat, if you're curious to know what my life looks like outside of game streaming, be sure to check out my vlog channel on YouTube. I upload every Monday night at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time, so if that interests you, you can click the link right there in the chat. But if you're watching the playback on YouTube right now, it is also in the description box below. Thank you. Now back to our game. Hey everyone, I brought back the treat. I have concerns. But why, Madison? It looks quite delicious and just like the ones Jim Deere used to give me bites of.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, chum, that's quite the snack you got there. Care to share a bite? The color doesn't look off to you? Seems pretty normal to me. Huh, there's something strange. Well, I'm starving. Give it here, champ. Wait, just a moment. Let's dig in, Pidge. Oh, it looks so good. Let's see. I knew the Cheshire Cat was up to something. Oh, is he responsible for how bad it tastes? He always was tricky and confusing, even for a cat. She's right, that tasted terrible, and I've done my share of snacking from the garbage. I'm astounded that it turned out like that. What ingredients did you use, Madison? Let's see. The recipe you gave me said to use peanuts, wheat, eggs, and purple fruit. Purple fruit? That last ingredient wasn't supposed to be that. Aw, Pidge, we've been had by a cat. I knew he couldn't be trusted. Let's all calm down now. Wait, do you smell that, tramp? Yep, I do. It's the Cheshire Cat. Quick, Madison, follow me. Alright. Well. Oh, return to the valley. Alright, so we gotta return to the valley. But switch to it's not the Switch one. Yes, thank you for that. To play in Switch one, I think someone with a game and the Switch 2 can give you like a permission to play the game or something like that. I don't know exactly. Yeah, Nintendo's gotten very confusing. But, well, whatever. They gotta make their money too, I guess. Oh, you're not really in a rush, are you, lady? Alright, here we go.
What can I do?
Look, Madison. Tracks. It's that horrid striped cat. You sure the Cheshire Cat can be quite slippery? Yes, the way he vanishes is frightful. But his scent always stays behind. He must be trying to hide from us. Well, let's head on then. Maybe I'll be able to pick up some clues as well. Alright, so let's keep going. Over here. We're there. Over there.
Over here.
Sorry, Peter, I don't have time to talk right now. And enter the cursed cave. Got it. Tell me, did you like my muchly improved donut recipe? I didn't, not at all. That wasn't very nice. I'm on lady's side here. Messing with the recipe is one of the most insulting things you can do to a chef. You've got some explaining to do, Cheshire Cat. Oh, I love explanations. The best ones explain nothing at all. I know you like to mess with people, but this is over the line. That doggy donut was supposed to help make peace between Remy and Lady. And myself? What if I wanted a piece too? Oh, were you hungry? Practically famished. When I disappear, that's my empty stomach swallowing me up. I doubt that very much. Madison, perhaps we shouldn't be so angry at him. After all, I was angry with Remy until you showed me that he meant well. What if the Cheshire Cat means well too? I do mean well. And what a puddle. What are you even on about? Alright, Cheshire Cat, if you behave, maybe you can all have a tasty treat together. Thank you, Madison. Now, Cheshire Cat, you should be more polite. Say thank you. Oh, was I unintentionally rude? I do prefer my rudeness to be intended. What a little shit. Well, I guess that works for now. I'll get started on cooking up that proper version of the dog treat. And Remy, way ahead of you, I found some nice bowls in the stock room at Chez Remy. They'll be great dog dishes. Oh, those are so fancy. I love that. And take that. If you replace the purple fruit with some proper dog kibble, Lady and Tramp should like the donuts more. Alright, cool. So let's go do that. Let's go and cook the proper dog donut. We're already 20 minutes into the stream. This is crazy. Alright. Place the bowl near the Cheshire Cat tree. Okay, well then we have to go back to Teapot Falls. Okay, it's kind of near the tree. Is it not close enough? There we go. Alright, there's a nice and fancy dog bowl for you, lady. How lovely. Yeah, that's even fancier than the bowl you've got back at home, Pidge. That smells delicious, intriguing. I don't have much experience cooking dog food. You gotta help me out here. Dig in. That's quite tasty. I like it very much, Mr. Remy the rat. Yeah, it's stupendous. I bet you'd give Tony a run for his money. Cheshire Cat, what do you think? Black patooey. Oh, the cat doesn't like dog food. Buster, you gotta widen your palate. I've dipped into a yard or two and taken a nibble at a cat's kibble. Wasn't half bad. Yes, but I'm a Cheshire Cat, you see. I wouldn't feed that to the Queen of Hearts herself. Unless I was trying to make her angry, of course. Well, then stay away from our food dish. We won't eat your food, and you don't eat ours. How sensible. But shall I make sense? Perhaps I'll ask myself later. I'm trying to like cats as well as rats, but he makes it so difficult. He grows on you. But if he messes with your food again, you come and get me right away, okay? Now you two enjoy your meal. Thank you, Madison, and thank you, Remy. Alright, so we can take that out of there. Let's go talk to... No! I'm trying to talk to Lady. Get over here. The homes here are so nice, and the yards are beautiful. Oh, this is a whole other quest, I guess. Hi everyone, what's going on? Look, Madison, I made some friends. Hello, Madison, do you have a moment for a canine discussion? Of course. Daisy Minnie, I see that you two have made friends with Lady. Yes, she's such a sweet dog, and I am very well trained too. So Minnie and I were thinking, now that Lady and Tramp have settled into the valley, we should make sure they have services available to them like we do. That is very kind. We thought we could start a dog grooming service. Wouldn't Lady look even more adorable after a fresh wash and trim? What do you think, Lady? That sounds wonderful. Okay, Lady likes the idea. Need any help with anything? Well, we could use a hand getting some new equipment. If you could help us make a dog grooming station, that would be a big help.
Oh.
Oh, and we could use some thick fur shampoo. Someone here must have some. Could you ask around? Sure. Thank you so much for your help, Madison. Daisy found a canine cut lookbook. So we're going to look through that for some fun styles for Lady while you grab those supplies. Alright, so let's go to the valley. After a pretty bumpy start, blah blah blah. Alright, this is just thanking me for helping. Alright. I mean, I have everything that I need to make. Is this not where I'm supposed to craft it? Track. Oh, I have to ask a fur-covered villager for some thick fur shampoo. I'm gonna assume it's Sully.
Can I get a little help here?
James P.
Sully, you got a sec? Sure do. What's up, Madison? I'm looking for some shampoo specifically that would be good for a particularly thick fur. I could give you some of mine, but are you sure you want it? Mike says my shampoo is boring. I don't go in for those fancy scents. Honestly, unscented is probably the better choice here. Great, then I'm happy to give you a bottle. Oh, you just have it on you, huh? Okay, just carry it around. Perfect, thanks, Sully.
Had a kid draw a picture.
Alright, let's go. Alright, now we should be able to craft it. Somewhere. Here we go. Oh, that's so fancy. I hope we get to keep it. Alright, Daisy's house. Where did I put Daisy? Down here, I think. Alright, let's go in Daisy's house.
Just who I wanted to see.
There you go, Daisy. And Minnie, one grooming station and a bottle of shampoo. Oh, goody goody. Thanks, Madison. You know, I think we still may be missing a few things to give Lady the very best grooming session. She's such a good dog, she deserves it. That's what I think, too. Alright. Well, what can I do to help bring Lady's first groom to the next level?
Oh.
Well, we'll definitely need some scissors and towels. Oh, and I think Anna said she had some towels, and I left some specialty scissors at the boutique. Could you go to the boutique in Arendelle Castle and grab them? And we forgot all about a brush. We have to have a good quality brush to make her coat shiny. There's a brush in my house that we can use. Sure, I'll get looking now. You two still Jesus Christ. You two still good to keep an eye on Lady. Of course, we'll get started on Lady's wash. Alright, have fun, you three. Goodbye. I'm sure I'll have a marvelous time with my new friends. Great. Alright, so Minnie has hairbrushes and soaps. Somewhere here. Hairbrushes and soap. Alright. And now we need to go to Arendelle Castle and the boutique. is not the boutique. This is Scrooge's shop. Okay, and now we go to Arendelle. This is not the right place. Oops. Gotta get down here. Move, Kristoff.
I just love some of these.
Alright, here, towels. Alright. Let's head back to Daisy's. This is not... I was gonna go to the boutique. I'm not supposed to go to the boutique. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking. I'm supposed to go to her house. Alright. Whoa, what's going on here? Bark, 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 bark. Madison, thank goodness you are here. It's Lady. She's very upset and we don't know why. What's going on, Lady? Grr. They tried to put a muzzle on me and take me to the pound. Daisy, Minnie, you didn't try to restrain Lady at all, did you? We just tried to put on a leash so she'd stay on the grooming station. And we couldn't properly shampoo and rinse her fur. But she went wild, running around and shaking everywhere. My poor house is a wreck, and so is poor Lady. Ah, there's your problem. Lady can be a little sensitive about leashes and muzzles with people that she's not very familiar with. Lady, they weren't trying to take you to the pound. It was just a leash so you wouldn't track soapy water everywhere. And there isn't a muzzle. Just a leash like Jim Deere uses when we go for walks? Exactly. Now if Lady and Minnie agree not to put a leash on you, would you stay on the grooming station like a good dog? I suppose so. I do always try to be good. You're the best dog, Lady. Thank you, Madison. I was so worried that Lady wouldn't trust us again. Could you give us a hand with all these puddles and soap suds, Madison? Sure. My royal watering can should be able to dilute them enough so that they can wash away easy. Fabulous. And then please leave the other grooming tools by the table. We'll finish up with Lady's session. You know, I think I have some dog treats at home. I'll run and get them. Lady certainly deserves a snack. I wonder who I got them for. I can't seem to remember the last time I was feeding a dog. Oh, yes, I wonder. Alright, that looks pretty good. And we leave them on the table. What table are we referring to? This table? Place the grooming supplier in the pet grooming station. Okay. And here we go. Okay. Let's talk to Lady.
Good day.
Alright, things are looking a little more clean now. It all looks fabulous. Thank you, Madison. We can definitely finish up Lady's grooming session now. How about you, Lady? Are you feeling better? What do you say, Lady? Feeling calmer? Ready to continue getting all clean and fresh? I am. It was nice of Minnie to give me a few treats. Great time to continue. Hooray! Okay, Lady, get ready. I'm ready. I'll be very well behaved this time. Oh, lady, you look fabulous. You look fabulous. You look absolutely stunning. What a lovely perfume for her. This is a new scent, but I like it. Thanks, you two. This might not have been the smoothest beginning to your grooming careers, but I think it all turned out quite nicely. Thank you, Madison. We couldn't have done it without you. Why don't you keep the pet grooming station? Yay! You never know. You might like to try it someday. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And besides, if we're going to have another grooming session here, we need to invest in a doggy bathtub. Sure, I'll let you know if we have another animal in need of a proper groom. Alright, so that's cool. We actually get to keep the grooming table. Alright, so we're about 40 minutes into the stream, 20 more minutes and we'll call it a night. Alright, let's see what now. What other quests do we have? Oh, I have to place it in my house. Do I have to place it in my house? Yes, I do. Truth be told, I would rather put it in the pet shop, but we'll throw it in here just for funsies to finish the quest. Lady in here? She is in here. Good.
What can I do?
Hey lady, how are you feeling about the fresh styling? Oh, it's wonderful. I hadn't even known my fur was so matted. I feel so much better now. You look so fancy. Well, thank you, Madison. I wonder. Do you think we could convince Tramp to go for a grooming session? That might be tricky. Well, I'm gonna try. I'll let you broach the subject with Tramp. Bye, lady. Goodbye, Madison. Thank you again for all your help. She has more quests, apparently. Wait, don't go anywhere.
Trusty calls me Miss Lady. But you can just call me Lady.
Jesus Christ. Madison, look, I've made another new friend. I was just going for a walk with Nella. I like her very much. And I really like Lady too. We have a question for you. Sure, what's up? Well, I was watching Nella hunt and I was very impressed. She's so strong and graceful, and I've decided I would like to be that too. Be like that too. You should be happy the way you are. Oh, I am happy. But we should always strive to improve ourselves, shouldn't we? I was practicing my stalking and pouncing recently, and I noticed that Lady seemed quite interested in what I was doing. I sensed she was a little intimidated at first, but she mastered her fear so well that I knew I had to spend more time with her. I think she should be an honorary lion with me and learn things like tracking, stealth, and maybe even pouncing. And Madison, since you're already an honorary lion, we decided that you should join us too. Sounds like a blast. Where do we start? Nella already told me we need to follow the scent to the training grounds. I think I can smell it already. Follow me.
Meeting someone like you gives me hope.
Alright, well, first things first. I'm gonna move this. I'll figure out what to do with that after. I don't know why I'm still hanging out with Tink. Let's find Tigger. And we'll hang out with Tigger instead. And hopefully level him up with all this stuff. Of course, he's not around. Alright, who else is around that I need to level up? I mean, I guess we could hang out with Tramp. Tramp needs to be leveled up too.
I can't believe how
So, what are we up to today?
Well, more stuff to be claimed. Alright. Peter's still there. Let me actually see. Hold on a minute. I know Wish Blossom. Alright, Cruella, Snow White, and Tigger. Tigger's super close. We only have 20 minutes though, so we'll just do what we're doing. Oh, I still also have to do some Star Path duties, so let's see if we can get some more pink gems. Okay, I need one more pink gem, which let's just see. Funsies. Alright, are we not gonna get any pink gems out of this? Alright, let's go back to the sunlit plateau. Damn it. Alright, really, I need one more gem and I'm not gonna be able to get it. That is so annoying. Try this one. Come on, give me a pink gem. This has been very annoying. Alright, well, I guess we'll carry on with some quests.
What can I do for you?
Are we at the right place, lady? The scent Nell asked us to follow is much fainter here. I think I'll need help following it further. Should I get Tramp too? I'd like to try and do this on our own. Could you use that nose that Merlin helped you make? Oh, the substitute snout? Great idea.
See you soon.
Oh, what the hell? I guess so. Alright, now what? Alright, there's some smells everywhere here. I guess we just follow it this way. Oh, wait, no? This way? I don't see anything this way either.
Gotta say, my name
Am I supposed to, like, actually sniff the... I don't understand. Oh, maybe in the mines, duh. Okay, gotta go in the mines. Alright, so we got about 15 minutes left. Okay, now that we're in the mines, what's next, lady? Well, Nala told me that next we'll be practicing being stealthy and pouncing. Oh, exciting. But how are we going to practice that? To be properly stealthy, we must try to stay in the darkness and avoid the light like a proper lion. And then we need to pounce. Nala said she asked Merlin to enchant some toy balls to glow for tracking. I told her I wouldn't want to hurt a living thing. Sounds fun. Let's begin.
dog could get used.
Alright. Oh, I'm not supposed to go in the light. Alright. Yep, Tramp's just like, fuck it, I could go in the light. Let's go this way. Oh, God. I'm gonna go over this way. I didn't see that light there. I don't even know where I am. Where am I? Oh, alright. We're back here. Got it.
What a day.
Ah! Oh no! Alright. Go, 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 go. How am I supposed to get over there? Alright.
Oh, hey there.
You've been pounced! Oh no! It's alright if you didn't see or smell me coming, but keep up your training and I'm sure you'll be fairly good at stealth and pouncing in no time. What's the next stage of training? More pouncing? Yes, but it'll get a little trickier. The balls Merlin made will move around, so you'll have to time your pounces perfectly. I guess Merlin was a big help in setting this up.
Huh?
What a pain in my ass. He said enchanting spheres was nothing compared to dishware, but I have no idea what he meant. Now, lady, listen carefully. A good lion will always be aware of others who might be tracking, too. Stealthy predators could be nearby to try and get your prey before you do. So don't let Scar fool you. He may pretend to be lazy all day, but when he wants to, he can sneak and pounce very well. I want to be as good of a pouncer as you and Scar, but I don't want to hurt anything or anyone. What's the next step? It's time to learn how to pounce. Use what you learned about being stealthy by staying in the darkness. And then explode into motion and pounce on the glowing ball. I understand. Shall we begin? Alright, this is going to be a pain in my ass. Oh, you fucker. Alright, let's go this way. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Looks like there's another... Oh, that's just light. Right? There's no ball over there. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so we gotta go back this way. How am I supposed to get the ball up there? Oh no, that's just a light. Alright, do I go up here? There's nothing up here. Oh, wait. I guess we're done.
Hello.
Alright, we found the balls. How did we do, Nella? Not bad. I've got a few pointers that we can go over next time we meet. But I think you've learned a lot for today. We can talk again tomorrow about the next stage of your training. Thank you, Nella. Isn't this exciting, Madison? Let's go tell Tramp about our training. I'm sure he'll be very proud. Sure, let's head out and find him.
You're a very
This way. Alright, where is everybody? Hello? Alright, they're over there. I guess they're not gonna run towards me.
You got some pull in this place, don't you? Got some time?
Tramp, I have
to
some
old
wonderful
time trap?
news. You do? That's swell, Pidge. What is it? I've been training with Nala. She taught me how to track, be stealthy, and pounce. Oh, that's great. You okay, Tramp? No, I'm sorry. I'm just having a kind of rough day. Oh no, what happened, Tramp? It's that lion Scar. He stole my collection of dog bones. That's so mean. It is, right? Mean. And Tramp, what did he do? Well, I may have been digging holes on the sunlit plateau near Scar's cave after he told me not to. Scar does get prickly when you ignore him. I have an idea. Lady, you should get the bones back. Consider this part of your training. Me go up against that big angry cat? I don't know if I'm ready for that. Nonsense. We already know that you're great at tracking, being stealthy, and pouncing. And you already have an important skill. Diplomacy. Oh, God. You gotta put them all together now. I'm sure you'll know just the right way to speak to Scar to find out where he stashed Tramp's bones. After that, Nala told us about Scar. After what Nala told us about Scar, I'm sure he's put the bones somewhere that will be quite difficult to reach. You got this, lady. Let's go confront Scar about it. Aw, shucks. You two are the best. I'd help, but I bet staying out of it is probably the best thing I could do.
Talk to you later.
Well, I don't know about all that. Oh, look at that. Scar is right here.
Oh, hello.
Well, well, look who's come crawling. More like walking confidently, but sure. Hello, Mr. Scar. I heard that, go on. Are you a dog or a mouse quivering in fear? I'm not a mouse, I'm a dog, and there's no need to be so rude. I'm here on behalf of Tramp. I would like to discuss the bones that you took. You tell him, lady. I'm aware that sometimes Tramp can be mischievous, so I would like to apologize on his behalf. Well, now, that's a welcome surprise. I can't recall the last time someone actually apologized to me, but I'm afraid it's in vain. Tramp's property is forfeit, having besmirched my domain as he did. Oh yes, the Sunlit Plateau is your domain, isn't it? You're a ruler, surely a wise and gracious ruler. Oh, wise, certainly gracious, I suppose, on chosen days. Ursa, thank you for hydrating Pando. Appreciate that. I always thought that someone who is truly noble and wise is able to forgive, like how Jim Deere and Darling forgave Tramp for being so mischievous after they found that he had saved the baby. Well, I certainly am far more regal and refined than that Tramp. Very well, if you want to retrieve the bones, you'll have to have the wit for it. I won't tell you where they are, but I will give you clues. If you decipher them, the bones are yours. You're the most extra lion I know. I fail to understand your boorish slang. But I do wish to see if Lady has the wits to decipher my meaning. The first location is neighbor to the parent of the glass where waves lap the turtle's rump. Alright, so Dazzle Beach. The second bone is swimming deep in mud and muck where crocodiles roam. Okay, Glade of Trust. Lastly, seek the queen's icy retreat. Nearby the bones rest in the gift that snow grants to flame. Okay, so Frosted Heights. Should you solve my riddles, that is not permission for Tramp to return. If he is found in my lair again, he will be bit. Scar, have you ever tried being normal? Normal? Certainly not. I am a king. Okay, let's figure this out, lady. Are you sure, Madison? Yeah, working together, we'll have this. I'll try to figure out the area in which we need to search, and then your nose can lead us to the right spot. Alright, so then I don't think I need this nose anymore. Okay, I guess we're not... Where'd the quest go? Oh, wait. Alright, let's do this, I guess. Oh, Dazzle Beach. Near the parent of glass. The parent of glass. What does that even mean? Look around a little bit and see if I see anything that kind of jumps out. I don't know if I'm supposed to be digging, fishing. I mean, there's turtles over here. Where waves lap and turtles play. That's definitely Dazzle Beach. So let me just... Alright, I do not see anything that sticks out. So it's swimming deep in mud and muck where crocodiles roam. Alright, so we'll kind of look around here. If I knew what I was looking for, it would be a lot more helpful. Deep in mud. Alright, well, I don't see anything deep in mud either. Alright, let's go up to Frosted Heights just to look around. Seek the border between forest and frost. I get that grants snow to flame. Alright, I mean... Okay, wait a minute. Something happened. It just said track him. And this, oh, all right. Alright, so it definitely could be in water. I wonder if it also could potentially be buried too. Alright, so we got one. Alright, so let's go back to... We only have a minute left anyway. But I didn't see any more in the water. But I also wasn't really looking in the water. I was kind of looking on the ground. But I would think it would be pretty noticeable if it was in the ground like it was in the water.
A number of friendly
Parent glass. Parent of glass? I don't know what that means. I mean, we could always figure it out another time. I don't want to stream past 7. I got some stuff I gotta do. So we'll just kind of save it and call it a night. And pick this up another time. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Next time I'll be live is tomorrow, where it's Terror Tuesday. I believe we're streaming a game called Let Me In, and I think it's a demo. I don't know if it's actually the full game. But we shall see nonetheless. So yeah, if you're ever curious as to what I'm streaming and when, my Twitch schedule is always updated, so be sure to check that out. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay tuned into the future of entertainment, mattarcher.com. Bye!